In this video, I will show you how you can share your Gravity form submissions to your Slack channel with the team. So what will happen? Every time a new form response is received, the same form response will be shared with your team on your Slack channel. And not just of the Gravity forms, if you want to share the responses of other form builders, you can also do the same with this automation. If you also want to create this automation for yourself, come with me and I will show you the whole process step by step. Now to automate this process, I'm going to integrate Gravity form with the Slack channel and I'm going to do that with the Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing integration and automation software and I'm an existing user of Pabbly Connect. You can also create your free account in just 2 minutes from this button and you will also get free tasks to test this automation in the free account. Once you will reach out to the dashboard, click on this blue button that is Create Workflow and provide any random name to your workflow, to your automation. I have pasted the name as Share Your Gravity Form Responses on Slack. Now simply click on Create and then you will notice 2 boxes in front of you. These are trigger and action. Okay, so trigger means when this happens and action means do this. Whenever this happens, then automatically do this. Understand with an example also. Whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, let's say, then send an email via Gmail application automatically. Okay, so this is how you need to always select the applications in which you are building an automation. Okay, according to our use case, whenever any new form submission is made into this Gravity forms, then automatically send these form responses into the Slack application. Okay, so we have selected the applications in which we are building an automation. Now I am going to connect these 2 applications with the Pabbly Connect one by one. So firstly we will select a trigger event that is going to be the new response. Okay, also read the instructions that it will trigger on the new response. Okay, so whenever a new response is made into the Gravity form, this automation will trigger or the responses will be collected into Pabbly Connect. Okay, and how I can build this connection with the help of this webhook URL. Okay, so firstly I would recommend you to read these instructions carefully, then copy this webhook URL, go back to your Gravity form dashboard. Alright, so this is the dashboard. Here you can see I have created lot of forms. Okay, so whenever you receive a webhook URL, you'll have to paste this particular URL into one specific form whose details you would like to capture in Pabbly Connect, whose details you would like to forward to Slack channel. Okay, but before that you'll have to find a place where you can paste this webhook URL. For that you'll have to click on this add-ons first. Okay, and in this add-on section, firstly search for the webhook add-on. Okay, well I have already installed this particular add-on. Okay, so I'll show you this directly. This is the webhooks add-on which is already active into my account, so I'm not going to install it. But make sure if you are building this connection for the first time and if you are looking for the place to add a webhook, firstly you will have to add this add-on, and once you will install this add-on, whatever the form you want to integrate with the Pabbly Connect or maybe with the Slack channel, we are going to open that form. Okay, so I want that whenever any new registration is received, these details will be shared on Slack channel. So that is why I'm going to connect this specific form, and here exactly I'm going to find that webhook add-on which is already installed into my account. Okay, so where is the webhook? Alright, so here you can see webhook option. I will open this option, simply provide a name. Okay, so I'm going to add a new webhook. Okay, one webhook is already created. I'm going to skip that thing and then I'm going to set up a new webhook. Provide any random name. So how about I provide the name something like connection with the Slack. Okay, now asking for the request URL. So here exactly we are going to paste the same webhook URL which we have received via Pabbly Connect. Alright, so I have copied that URL. Let me paste the same, asking for the request method and the request format. Okay, so it is going to be the post only, it is going to be the JSON only, and I will finally click on the save settings button and you will see how the connection in this form and Pabbly Connect will be done. Now you will have to come back to Pabbly Connect and first read the instructions that it is actually waiting for the webhook response, which means log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do a test submission or record so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. So basically it is asking to do a test submission or record, and here the test submission means making of a new response into our Gravity form. So I am going to open my form. Okay, so remember this was the form, basically the contest registration form it was, and I am going to submit this form with some dummy details because I am creating this automation just for an example example just to show you how connections can be done. Okay, so let me provide the details. Alright, so I have created a very small form in which I'm collecting the basic details like the first name, last name, email address and the category. In case you want to collect more details, you can customize your form according to your choice. Okay, now I'm going to submit this form, and once this form is submitted, I'll have to wait for that response to received. And here you can see, as soon as I have made the submission into my Gravity forms, the details has been captured. Okay, so let me show you the details one by one. Here you can see we have the same email address received. Okay, let me show you other details. So where is the name of the person? Alright, so here you can see the dummy and the user first name and last name. I agree to terms and condition. Okay, and we also have the category. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between our Gravity form and in between Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. Now I am going to share these registration details, the contest details, to my team over a Slack channel, for which firstly you'll have to select the application, then you will have to select the action event as the send channel message, since I wanted to do the same. And just like we have built a connection in Gravity forms and Pabbly Connect, now I'm going to connect Slack with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so simply click on this connect with Slack. Now it will ask you that what should be the token type, either user or bot. Okay, so you can actually read the difference in between user and bot, that what permissions you will get if you will go with the user token and what permissions you will get if you will go with the bot token. Okay, so here you can see everything is mentioned here, but I'll go with the user only, because with this particular token also I can send the channel message. Here you can see, and in this user token also, in this bot token also, you can read that what permissions you'll get. Come back to Pabbly Connect and let me copy the same token type and click on save, and this is how the connections will be made. But firstly it will ask you for the permission. Okay, I am already logged in into my Slack channel, so it is not asking me for the access. Okay, it is directly asking me for the permission. Alright, so I have clicked on allow, and here you can see the authorization is successful and Slack is connected with the Pabbly Connect. Now the very first thing, it is asking us to select the channel name. Okay, so whatever the channels I have created inside my Slack account have started visible here since we are connected, and I am going to select this announcements channel because I'm going to share all type of announcements, all type of contest details here only. Okay, so let me search for the same channel, that is announcements. I'm sorry for that. Alright, so I have selected the channel. Now finally it is asking to compose a message which you would like to share on your channel. So I have already created a very small message, so let me directly copy this message and paste it here. And firstly I'm going to do the formatting for this message. Hello team, new registration is received for the contest. It should not be the content, it should be context via form. Okay, and here are the details of the person, and here I will add the name of the person, and here I'm going to add the email of the person. Okay, and thank you, your manager. Okay, I would like to send this kind of message to my team every time I'm receiving a new form submission. Okay, and whatever the details I have provided here manually will remain same, and whatever the details I'm going to map. Now what is this mapping? Basically whatever the data you have received into your previous step, we can map this data from the drop down. How? Let me show you. Very simple. Simply click on this particular field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. Okay, asking for the name, so let me search for the name. It was something like dummy user. Okay, so I have mapped the first name. You can give a space and then you can also map the last name. This is how you can map the full name of the person. Okay, asking for the email address, let me search it with the help of @ and here we have the email address as demo@pabblytudes.com. Okay, so again I am repeating, whatever the details you are going to map here will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time, and whatever the details we have provided manually will remain same. Okay, if you want to share the category also, you can also do the same. Let me write it here, category : and here I will map the category which I have received into my form submission, that is singing. Okay, so I think I have created my message which I would like to share with my team, asking for the image URL, the image alt text, the bot name, the bot icon. Well, I am going to leave all the data blank because I do not have any images. Okay, how about I directly click on this button and wait for the response to receive and wait for that message to arrive here. And here you can see, as soon as I have clicked on that button, the response, the messages arrived. Let me read it. Hello team, a new registration is received for the contest via form. Here are the details of the person. The name of the person is dummy user, email is demo@pablitudes.com, category is singing. Thank you, your manager. Okay, so this is how now onwards every time someone is going to make a submission via which particular form, basically via this contest registration form, the details will be captured via Pabbly Connect, and then it is going to share these details into our Slack channel automatically. And in order to automate this process, you do not have to create this automation again and again. Simply set this automation inside Pabbly Connect just once, and after that everything will done automatically. You do not have to do anything manually. You can even close Pabbly Connect, sit back and relax. Okay, just in case if you want to access this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I am going to attach the shareable link of my workflow into the description box. You just need to click on this link and sign up into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access this workflow, this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.